This episode of Critically Dead is brought to you by Studio Headphones. Go to studiosweden.com to check out their full line of Bluetooth headphones today. While there, check out the Studio Regent over-ear Bluetooth headphones used by RJ and the Rooster. They feature a 24-plus hour battery life and up to 20 days on standby. They are perfect at home or on the go. Available in black or white, you can also personalize them with interchangeable end caps. They embody the vision of Scandinavian design. Studio also offers a full line of Bluetooth earbuds as well. So head on over to studiosweden.com now and enter code CRITICALLYDEAD, all caps, one word, for 15% off your order, plus free shipping, including international shipping. Get your pair now.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is RJ talking to you from the great city of Chicago. Sitting across from me, of course, the man, the myth, Rooster. How's it going?
What's up?
Tonight we're covering episode 6 already of season 8, titled The King, the Widow, and Rick. Directed by John Polson, which I do believe is his first.
Yeah.
And it sure enough looked like it.
It did.
And written by Angela Kang and Corey Reed, two common names we've seen. They've done some shit work, so they keep on with that. Oh, shite. I forgot to write down because it's not on Wiki right now, but they did post numbers.
Oh.
It went up an uptick, but a lot of people are relating it to the big news that came out.
Oh, yeah.
So,
the big disappointment.
It was something like 8.3.
Okay.
I don't want to make you guess because I don't truly know it. It's just a slight uptick.
Yeah.
So around 8.3. I guess, do you want to go over letter grades real quick?
I knew you were going to do this to me, man.
Yeah.
Garbage? Is that a letter grade?
Wow, that much hatred. Is it hatred or just...
It's not a hatred.
Is it apathy?
It's boredom.
That's a good word.
Boredom. I'm going to give it a D.
Okay.
I feel like nothing has happened. This should be a very action-packed season so far, but it's just falling very flat.
I do agree with you, and I'm thinking to give it a D+, maybe floating in the C- range.
Yeah,
but there's a lot of just,
that.
like, they've been training us, unfortunately, to go with a very fast, da-da-da, go.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, we're doing, AOL email in the fucking microwave, and they slowed everything down. I guess you do need an episode where you catch your breath.
I don't mind those episodes. Sometimes those are better episodes.
Right.
But there's just nothing
there.
It's like they slowed down the same shit they've been beaten over and over again.
And, well, it confirms that Rosita and Michonne are still alive.
They are still alive, yeah.
I mean,
a little beat up, but
a little
they're still
beat
alive.
Up. What else did we see that's really, like, again, like, let's just go, like, you give it a D, I give it a D+, C-.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert, that might fluctuate, obviously.
I'm going to say by the end of this, it'll fluctuate on both sides.
Is there anything out of it? What's your good and bad and ugly? Because I feel like I'm going to ask you that now because I feel like we're going to spend some time with the news.
Yeah, I like Carol. I don't know.
Carol?
I had a hard time finding the goods.
The woman is a beast.
She is.
Like the actress, right?
Yeah, the actress.
Like, she classes up the scene.
Yeah, absolutely.
I liked her a lot for the acting, her words. She can cry on cue, all these fucking things. She's doing her Emmy work, right?
She is.
So, and she's elevating King Ezekiel, I feel. Like, I feel his pain because he's holding the chain. It's like, God damn, don't. All right, okay, Gimple, I'll throat punch you next time I see you. You keep fucking with me like that. But I like those scenes. I really had a problem with the kid. Because that's like the 80th kid to come try to find Carol. None of these kids learn.
That kid, that's just a death scene, a death sentence.
And it bothered me that she took him on the road with her.
Yeah.
It's just beat the kid in the face and tell him to stay back.
Yeah, just slap him in the head.
I don't advocate child abuse, but in the apocalypse,
it's necessary.
Explain to the child that we need defense right now. You need to be on the wall.
Absolutely.
Go fucking play your hopscotch. I don't know what you do. There's no more video games.
I think he's playing pickup sticks.
Oh, man. He's probably over there. What was his brother that died last year? Benjamin? Yeah. Fuck. No one cares.
By Ratface.
Yeah. I didn't care for the Carl stuff.
No, I hated it.
I do believe the guy that playing Sadiq is actually pretty solid.
Yeah, I'm interested in the Sadiq character.
And not too familiar with his comic book lore, but he is a real person in the comics.
Okay.
But Carl's shit, we literally saw him fall on his back before
pudding
time.
Yeah.
In season 4 or 5, on his back and trying to fight off 2-3 walkers.
Mm-hmm.
I get bothered when I see repeated type scenes. Like, so Carl's fucking clumsy-footed at times. He's not. My big thing at work is people are not spatially aware.
No.
Like, know your fucking ground, know where you're standing, know your base. And this fucking kid, probably too much hair and a hat just blows you over. So I didn't care for that. In all honesty, no, I don't think anybody cares for the garbage people.
No. You'll find that out really quick when you read my notes. Just blew right over it.
It's so aggravating. This I'm gonna say the bitch. This bitch is literally naked in one scene, in the other scene she's got cowboy boots. I don't understand what they're trying to convey to us.
I just don't understand why they can't speak English.
Someone lost a bet in the writing room, or Gimple, or I don't know, but it's aggravating. And the way they're talking and shit, I can understand 100 years from now, 200, that you develop your own language.
Yeah.
But this shit's fucking...
We're like, what, like a year and a half in? 2 years?
I probably asked you this before. Would you rather listen to garbage people or Negan all day?
Negan. Hands down, fucking Negan.
Yeah. I felt like you're that, too.
It would be excruciating, but it's well worth it.
What if Rick rolled up in there and just put a bullet right in her head? Just like, I am the law.
He should have.
Then we all would have been on his side immediately.
Yeah.
Way to go.
I would immediately have given this episode a B+.
They literally got that dude naked in a fucking trailer. Are they trying to break him? Is that what it is?
I have no clue.
No
what
one
they're
knows.
Trying to do.
And they put A on there because everybody wants to reference Terminus.
Oh, is that what it was?
No, well, they had A on the train cars over at Terminus, right?
Oh, did they?
A and B.
So long. Oh, yeah.
I don't know if this is some sly wink. No one asks for sly winks anymore with this show.
I would love to see some sly winks, but not
so fucking
not dumb ones like that.
Yeah, like I just don't know what to. Yeah, this is already slipping into D+ lane, D-. But like this episode, like you said, is boredom to me.
It was.
Even like the scene of the shootout towards the end was asinine.
Oh yeah,
I didn't really care for it.
I love the magic trick. David Copperfield gets shot with an RPG and just poof, just gone.
Yeah, just poof. I didn't even think of it like that.
Fucking
abracadabra.
It's fucking Chris Angel.
No other things get damaged around there.
Are you ready?
Is that the RPG's known flaw? Is to like get fucking hit in the stomach? Your fellow soldiers are okay, but you die.
And you're painted.
You're painted.
You just paint everywhere.
Nothing but pink mist.
Pink mist. That's it.
Yeah, that shit. And Daryl coming out of nowhere. Was he scoping the perimeter?
Okay, this is maybe I missed something, but why were they going there? They knew about this place?
The way Daryl and Tara meet up, they form a fucking allegiance against the plan.
Yeah.
No one gives a shit about this plan Rick's on.
Nobody.
And they just drive around looking for trouble at all times.
That's it.
I'm hoping that they say next episode that they heard the speakers. Maybe that'll help.
They had to.
Fist bump?
No, I knew you were looking for it.
Oh, I found it.
No matter who they stick that woman with on this show, it's never going to be the same. I mean, you're not going to win me back with this woman.
It doesn't help her at all.
Yeah, I just and now you got 4 people running rogue, and one of them's like Rick's main girl. Like,
yeah,
what the fuck?
Rick has no power anymore.
Rick literally, and then we're going to be told like a few episodes. This was the main plan to piss off all my allegiance, and then they'll go fucking kill everybody, and I won't have to do anything about it.
Yeah, right.
I'll just sit in here in the sauna. But in all honesty, like it's boredom that the best describes this. But
yeah,
what honestly was the big news?
Ladies and gentlemen, can I please have your attention? I've just been handed an urgent and horrifying news story.
So this episode had a big uptick, everybody's assuming, because of news that Gimple just splattered across Talking Dead, right? Everybody should know about this by now.
Yeah.
If you're following The Walking Dead and Fear the Walking Dead. One of the reasons why we played Fear in the top of the show, our old theme song. But So Morgan is going to fear The Walking Dead. The actor Lenny James. I don't know what to think about. This literally took all my thought for the past 2 days. I didn't give this episode much critical, in-depth thought.
No.
I was trying to think because no one truly knows because it's not been revealed, right? So, and when you and I were talking prior to hitting the record button, you seem like you didn't quite know because you haven't had to research it.
Yeah, I didn't really research it. I researched a little of it, and then I thought I just didn't finish my research. But no, there's just nothing there about it.
So on The Talking Dead, there's Lenny James. I didn't watch it because you don't have to watch that show. Everything else is online after it. But Lenny James must have made a video teleconference call from the city of Houston.
Yeah.
Where they're filming Fear the next day, which would have been yesterday, Monday.
Okay.
So he's going there.
Yeah.
And I guess Gimple did one of those. Either he did a video conference too, or he did one of those letters like the Glenn Dumpster letter. Like, everybody calm down. He's okay. So he didn't explain how it's going to go down, but Lenny James, also known as Morgan Jones, is going to Fear the Walking Dead.
Yeah.
They also said that his arc at the end of season 8 will be finished here. So you start seeing a bunch of branches, right? At least in my head. I visualize this shit.
Yeah.
So here, at the end of 8, he dies, and you're going to ask everybody to swallow this massive shit pile, and he reappears reanimated.
Die?
He couldn't have. Are you going to ask us that he went to fucking Houston Atlanta during that off time? Because that's when Fear is literally...
Well, he went Atlanta, Houston, Atlanta, D.C.
Right. Well, you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah.
I took it as, and it's not, I don't think it's been revealed. At least there's no spoilers out there. Like, I took it as end of season 8, he just fucking gets in the car and says, I'm done with you fucking crazy bastards.
But the
and
problem
just drives
is that,
there.
unless it's a DeLorean, he has to go back in time.
There's so many leaves in the road in this fucking universe. That's not how leaves work, by the way. It's not like they dress these roads. I'm sorry, I was fucking going off on a tangent.
No, do it, man. That's what this is here for.
But, so that tells me that Morgan hits the road and gets over to Fear. That means Fear has to go forward 2+ years. Because someone did the math and said they're around 43, 45 days from the apocalypse.
They're very... I mean, they're... man, yeah. I mean, you're back in season 1? Maybe the farm?
Yeah,
it would be about
literally
45 days.
Yeah, because
CDC or the farm, maybe.
Lori was still face down with Shane on top of her at 40-something days, I think.
Yeah, I mean that's probably Rick 20 days. Yeah, you're pretty close to. I mean, Lori's still alive.
Lori's
and
still alive.
They haven't found the prison yet.
The prison's not even a twinkle in their eye.
No,
I don't think. But no one knows. But that means that other shows going fast forward. They're just literally fucking just like, oh, this show's failing.
Yeah.
Let's fast forward this shit. And what I was telling you, I'm going to tell the audience now. Either Gimple or AMC themselves, they just shat all over the fucking cliffhanger season 3 had.
Oh yeah, that's right. You were telling me about.
Remember
this.
Everybody, if you've watched Fear, maybe you didn't know. You heard just.
I'm pretty sure anybody listening to us, it wasn't much of a cliffhanger.
No, well, on screen, what they're trying to sell you, it's like buying a car and realizing you got a tricycle. I don't know, but. At the end of season 3 of Fear, and if you're just listening to it the first time, or if maybe you followed in the background, but big explosion at the dam. 2 people have been like MIA. Like, you don't know if they're going to go to season 4. Maybe they just quit the show and da-da-da-da-da. So AMC or Gimple or a bunch of them just emailed, or not emailed, but like put online the table read. And here's Lenny James. I feel bad for this guy. I think he owes somebody money or something. So he's sitting next to Lenny James, next to Nick. And the 2 people I'm talking about that were in the cliffhanger is Alicia and Strand.
Oh, so they're okay.
They must be okay. Like, how fucking ignorant are you assholes over here? They're just rebooting that series, I feel. And that comes off the backside of them hiring Garrett Dillahunt, I think his name is.
Who's that?
You've seen him in Deadwood. You've seen him in the assassination of Jesse James by the coward Robert Ford. You've seen him. He was the father figure in Raising Hope.
Yeah. Okay.
He's kind of major. I know him. Everybody knows him.
Yeah.
And you hired Jenna Elfman.
Oh yeah.
And
I did read that somewhere.
You took big chunks of money to go. So they must be all in over there to the point Where Lenny James got traded. Who do we get? I don't know.
He got sent to like A-ball.
And here's the other thing. I just never thought about it. Talking about fucking fuck you and your cliffhangers. They said also that the person you never saw in 3B, it will be back in 4. And I'm like, luckily I kept reading on. Like, Luciana's coming back.
Oh, get the fuck out of here.
Like, it's a shit show over here. And I asked the question,
so
why?
Bad,
like, why is this happening? So I'm assuming, obviously, The Walking Dead did not know what to do with Morgan. Let's be honest.
Yeah, why don't you give him a spinoff?
Yeah.
Cancel Fear.
I want to see him teaching a bunch of people in a karate dojo somewhere.
Like a makeshift, like
thinking of what the guy from Napoleon Dynamite when he's in there, like, ooh. You know what I'm talking about? Cobra Kai,
you want the women? You need these pants.
yeah.
You don't want a roundhouse from these bad boys.
He keeps slapping
good with the bow staff.
He keeps slapping around with the fucking his hand, open hand. But no, I'm like, yeah,
quit it.
Stop. Wow, you lost my train of thought. No. So, like, what happened? There's a lot of, like, shenanigans going on, I feel, right? So, is Gimple... What's that mean? Like, oh, yeah, here's my train of thought. Morgan just didn't have nowhere to go, right?
Yeah.
They obviously on screen don't know what to do with this poor bastard. And that goes for a lot of characters, right?
Because they have too many.
Too many of them.
They need to thin the herd.
So... And my thing is, this is, if you never like debated about jumping sharks, this is to me the quintessential jumping to the shark.
This is jumping the
because
shark,
they're like giving a beloved character that they fucking fucked up, and give it to Fear, and knowing that some of these people are going to be curious to go over to Fear season 4.
Yeah. It's like,
and then spoiler alert, none of that shit's going to be like Emmy worthy, so it doesn't matter.
No news on Maddie though, huh? So maybe she won't be back.
She crawled out of the fucking river. Unless it's a
but
2-year
if we do
jump.
time jump,
and we're gonna have like a story between Nick and Alicia talking about they had to put their mother down. I'll buy that. That'll buy you a season.
Can we just see it in a flashback though? I just want to see her go down.
How pissed off would you be if Morgan dies at end of season 8, and then all of a sudden he reappears over there? Same character, same dude,
same character.
Yeah, same dude, same character, same stick.
In my mind, he's got like a push broom mustache and like a cowboy hat when he goes to Houston, and he's just going to be deemed a new character.
I think they should let him speak his British tongue over there and just like let him just, dude, he shows up in a suit. The only thing I'm truly looking forward to is Morgan and Strand together.
I hope. It sounds good, so it's not going to happen.
Right. But it makes you question all this shit going on.
At this point, does somebody need to see if Gimple's okay?
No, but here's the thing I was trying to say. I'm almost certain that we will hear that Gimple, because he's also consulting executive producer or something like that over at Fear now. So I'm wondering if they're transitioning his ass because they don't want to get rid of showrunners because they're known for that now.
Yeah.
So they got to kind of
just want to push him,
just nicely and gently,
just give him a nudge.
Get over there, asshole. You fucked this shit up too bad, or something else is afoot. It just didn't. It doesn't taste right. It doesn't seem right.
Yeah.
And like I said, this took up my thought process for the past 2 days.
I'm sorry.
I forgot that we even had a show, and I'm trying to figure it out, man. It's like a goddamn puzzle.
That is fantastic.
But I saw that fucking table read picture. I'm like, you fucking assholes.
You guys are dumb as shit.
It's like that Glenn dumpster fire thing. That stinks of Gimple.
The only thing I can't get out of my head is how is the timing going to work? You know?
That's really loud.
A little loud. You almost lost one there. It's going to fall on the carpet and it's going to be terrible. It's going to melt in your carpet. Terrible.
No, but it's aggravating.
It doesn't
All
work.
it is a fucking, folks listening, it's just a scam. It's just a scam. Just like trying to shed. You might fuck up and lose the Walking Dead numbers.
So if there's no time jump, if he just happens to flow into the present time at Fear, we're done, right?
Well, say that again. Say that one more time.
So Morgan just leaves at the end of the season on The Walking Dead.
Oh, yeah,
and
yeah.
he just walks. Well, he gets in a DeLorean and goes back in time.
Yep, 55.
To Fear, 88, 80,
Come on,
whatever.
Doc.
Yeah. And if he's like at the quarry, and he saves Strand and Numbnuts.
Right.
We're done.
We're done. That is
We're
the official.
Leaving. That's the big, like, you just got fisted in the asshole. We're done.
I think that because they're human, they can't make this big of a mistake. But we're letting our listeners know now.
Really?
We're letting our listeners know now. The gate is closed at the quarry. No more entrance anymore. You done fucked up. Whoever's in stays in. We are done.
This is the same show that lets one-eyed Carl aim down the wrong side of a gun. Just saying. Constantly.
Maybe that's Gimple. Maybe Gimple's over there trying to get fired. Maybe that's the big thing. We didn't realize.
Did Gimple have an accident where he bumped his head or something?
I don't know, but the guy, throat punch him. If you see him in public or at a con, just throat punch him.
Just throat punch him.
It might be fun. It might be scary to be in jail for the weekend or something, but you know you're going to feel better about it later.
Yeah, and don't forget to kick him in the cooter.
Oh, but that's what literally took my thought process. I was like, how is that going to work?
Man.
I mean, you already fucked up cliffhangers. You already fucked up this character. You already fucked up 2 different shows now. You might as well just tell us how this works.
It would have made some sense for, like, Sadiq.
It would have been more sense from the Fear of the Walking Dead Walker. The guy's name is Walker. If you don't watch Fear of the Walking Dead, there's a guy named Walker there.
That's not confusing at all.
So, and he was a cool character, and I think they just fucked him, too.
Well, this is what they do. They get, like, these good characters, and they just fucking destroy them.
Even, like, the villain at the end of Fear, right? I was, like, buying into him.
Yeah, he was okay. Like, save your light?
Yeah. I was like, maybe that dude's the future Jadis.
Oh, no.
Or someone else, I also saw a, what was it, like a theory online talking about, because during clear mode, Morgan, season 4, he's talking about people wearing the skin, because he's on clear mode.
Yeah.
So maybe we get some sort of whisperer type situation.
I can't wait. That'd be good.
I almost spoiled it. I would hope that we don't have virgin ears.
I don't think so.
So maybe that kind of works into it. Maybe we're being told that he's going straight there and he's not coming back. Or he just all of a sudden reappears over at The Walking Dead season 20 and on a crutch.
I think Walking Dead has only got a couple seasons left.
No, they want to run this bitch.
I think they're running it into the ground as we speak.
Oh man, it's amazing, dude. Like I literally couldn't stop thinking about this.
Yeah.
Because everybody assumed it was Abraham.
Oh, that's right.
Because they're in Houston.
Yeah.
Oh, dude,
it could have been Glenn when he was under the dumpster. He found a portal, went back in time for a bit, came back.
Fuck, man, it could have been anybody besides Morgan. Of all the iconic characters, you could have just tossed Heath over there. We'd have been fine with it.
Yeah, you could. There's a lot of characters. Anybody that's shown up in The Walking Dead in the last, like, I don't know, year or 2.
That's what I mean, dude. There has to be more to the tale. I wonder if Lenny James got fed up over here or what, or his money was too high, or something else happened. This shit just because next day he did like a video coming out of his trailer.
Why are you punishing this guy? It's like he slept with someone's wife.
He probably did.
He probably banged Gimple's wife, and this is his punishment. He has to go work on Fear.
Gimple's a fucking cuckold. You know it too. You know that motherfucker's a cuckold.
Enjoyed it.
Sitting over there in a corner acting upset, but he likes it.
Oh, man.
Fucker.
Jesus.
But no, I'm sorry, folks. We went on a huge tangent. We didn't even get into the episode yet.
There's not much here. We'll get through it pretty quick.
There was just some asinine things. So let's see how fast we go. We got a bunch of mail at the end. So
yeah.
But before we do, stealth ad so that we don't get a bunch of them all at once. Hit that Amazon button. It's the holiday season over at loosewirenetwork.com. Hit that Amazon button. Just do that. You already heard me talk about it before. Probably heard of other podcasts talking about it. You don't pay anything extra. Blah, blah, blah. Thank you for your support.
All right, my turn.
Yeah.
All right, so Rick finds a note in a microwave.
Bullshit.
The troops get back to Alexandria. Carol cleans guns while looking at a memorial. She gets a note. Aaron's at Hilltop with the baby. I already forgot its name. Gracie?
Yeah, I think it is.
All right.
Grace.
Who cares? Nick.
Yep. His two shows are virgin.
It's going to be one of these.
Why not put them together?
It's going to be one of these episodes.
This should have been a whole episode devoted to this fucking news. I swear to God.
It should have. Rick narrates. Then Maggie, she talks about Jesus' prisoners. Carol tells them they were gunned down. Rick tells them they're still following the plan, and they will meet at the sanctuary in 2 days. And then we see Judas. Wait, what's her name?
Jadis.
Yeah, my A's and U's look the same.
No, I understand. Your memory's shit, but the letters are bad.
Sculpting, naked, and Rick knocks on the door.
I can't wait to see these fuckers just die, dude.
Aren't they the whole season they're here?
Why is Rick there in the first place? Have your fucking stormtroopers coming through there and just mow.
Yeah.
Because what made him think that they were just going to fucking... And, like, why would you want them around?
Is this part of his plan?
I would fucking hope so,
Is this why they have to stick to the plan?
Because that's what you
he's
do.
He's locked up?
Because, that was a fucked up plan if you're going to be told this. What a hell of a way. Take your weapons and his clothes. I'll be unguarded inside this metal container.
Yeah.
Hopefully you win, because I don't want to be cooked in here. Fuck me. But the better piece of information that we got out of this, there's fucking snipers at the sanctuary.
Yeah.
So we were told, what was it, 2 episodes ago, that they did see the sanctuary people were like, there might be snipers out there.
Yeah.
And we saw in episode 1. So there's literally snipers just hanging out there.
Just chilling.
Like,
who
chilling. Are they, first off? What part of the group? What community do they come from? And 2, why are they just dicking off there?
I have no
and
idea.
what's going to happen to these poor snipers?
It's so if anyone runs out, they can pop them.
And but what happens to these snipers, expert snipers, right? That you entrusted to camp out there for a day and a half so far.
Yeah.
And Daryl shows up with 3 ladies. I mean, what the fuck? Is he going to get on the radio? Quick, write this down. Go find a fucking microwave and put it in. It's AOL, AIM. I mean, quick, write this down so hopefully Rick can get it in 2 days. Oh, Daryl's here with a bunch of ladies and they look pissed. Come on, dude.
So the plan's going to go awry any minute now, right?
Fuck.
Because, the last 2 episodes, he's been preaching nothing but we're going through with the plan.
And the last time fucking Daryl went haywire, he got Glenn killed. Why don't you keep that dude by your side at all times?
Why don't you let him sit this one out?
Put him in the prison cell. Dude, you did some awesome work. Take a break.
Yeah. We're going to put you in here where it's safe for all of us. Not so much you, but us.
And Maggie probably, she doesn't know, but as soon as she finds out, she'll be worried about,
Yeah.
Last time you fucking did something like this, you got Glenn smashed open.
Yeah. I know I forgave you and all, but come on.
She did
I
say that.
I can't keep forgiving you.
She did say that.
At a certain point, it's just bullshit.
Fucking Rick and him are going to have to fisticuff it down in the basement again in their underwear just to get over this.
Yeah.
It's fucking ridiculous. Aggravating.
Yeah. So we get back to the back and forth of this season. Jesus gives the POW some turnips and water. Maggie gets mad about it. Gregory wants to build a gallows. Maggie sends him inside. Maggie is mad. Jesus put her in the position.
Every one of these communities, I would be too. That's a shitty. Jesus, what the hell? But every community must have their fucking jester, and Gregory's obviously that, right? It was Eugene at Alexandria. I was always curious. It must be Jerry over at.
Oh yeah, it's
a much
Jerry.
Kicker.
Yeah,
Jerry,
dude. Gregory, and Eugene. Those are the gestures.
And that's why Alexandria is fucked up right now, because we don't have our jester over here dicking off.
We don't, man.
But no, fuck these saviors. What honestly, what would
good
you do?
Are they doing? They've got to go.
You didn't even set a tone. You got to do Negan's level shit. Shoot one in the head.
Ratface gets knocked out, and they have to drag Ratface wherever they go because they're all tied together.
Oh.
That's how I said.
That's how you break a human.
That's how I break a human.
I think that's what the Navy SEALs do.
Yeah. I popped the first one in line and the last one in line. The ones in the middle get to drag them. Fuck them.
I hope Maggie, I don't see her doing it, but towards the end of the episode, she's like, they can't stay alive. They're just bargaining chips, Jesus.
Yeah.
So what we're going to see, I'm assuming now at this point, Jesus is going to let them go. And that'll fuck them. We're going to, okay, get out. She wants to kill you.
You've got to go, man.
You got to go, you and your fucking hair.
So, yeah. Carol goes to see the king. Jerry tells her he's not seeing anyone, and that Ezekiel told him he doesn't have to guard anymore, but he has nothing better to do. Henry wants to go with Carol. Rick tries making a deal with Jadis, but she doesn't accept the deal and locks him up.
Oh, these fucking people, dude. It just won't stop. I wrote it down. One of these assholes says, threats and dreams. Dreams and threats.
Oh, my... excuse me.
Shot that dude right there.
There's a reason they literally got like an 8-word for their whole scene. I don't want to talk about them. I'm done.
It's so aggravating.
You know those? It's Christmas time, right?
Yeah.
And there's always those few songs that get stuck in your head, and they just drive you nuts.
Mm-hmm.
That's what the Garbage Pail Kids are.
Really?
Every time they talk, you just get mad and you want to throw things.
I go like half brain on it. I'm watching it, I'm listening, but none of it's registering. I'm just like, okay, I just need that for reference. Okay,
it's
thank you.
It's just gibberish, man.
It's aggravating because it's nonsensical. You know that these assholes were doing it prior to the apocalypse, is what I'm saying.
They kind of talk like Yoda or something.
These assholes was a theater community. At some point, King Ezekiel's like, I know these guys.
I know these fucking idiots.
Yeah. Fuck these assholes. Right in their face. If we'd have seen Negan bash in a couple of these guys, we'd probably be a bunch of saviors running around here.
Oh, yeah.
Like, thank you. No, you're right, Negan. No, you're right.
Just take out Jadis. Everyone talks normal.
Even the fucking haircut. Like, it's pointless, dude.
It doesn't make sense to me.
It does. Nothing does.
It does not make sense. I understand in the apocalypse you're probably going to have a bad haircut, okay?
No, shit, right.
But what I don't get is, why the fucking language?
I'm telling you, dude, these assholes figured out that I'm trying to make excuses, but like...
You suck. Damn you for that.
They were just a bunch of fucking hipsters, like... living their fullest lives.
Yeah.
They're over there drinking tea because it's cooler than coffee or something, and just talking something. They had to have been some sort of clique, sort of club somewhere.
Were they like art school?
But the thing is, if you look at them, there's like a bunch of different age.
Oh yeah,
it's like what happened here, man? And they chose to live in a garbage dump, which I guess is kind of cool if you're gonna live that way. But
it smells.
It looked like more of a mechanical dump than anything else.
Yeah, more like a junkyard type.
And it kind of. Tobin's looking at that metal like his dick is getting hard, I think.
Oh, he is. He's like, can we just kill them all and take the metal?
The metal will do
I have a lot of nails to drive into that steel.
But I just don't understand Rick's motivation here. Like, these people are fucking... Dude, shot... Oh, here. Yeah, they're debating over getting shot and grazed. Asshole, it's the same thing. She missed, is what you're saying.
Yeah. Mad you are?
Oh, God.
See? It just infuriates.
Because you're trying to figure out the solution. You're trying to figure out the code, the algorithm of it all.
Yeah.
Like, they look a bunch of fucking jackhole, Yodas.
Yeah.
Is what I'm hearing.
That's all it is.
But I'm wondering if Rick, if I'm going to give Rick credit, I'm wondering if he's playing on, she has a crush on him.
Could be.
Because we did see, like, when she met Michonne.
Yeah.
Like, you sleep with him? I sleep with him. No one sleeps with him, motherfucker.
I lay with him?
Yeah. You lay with him?
Yeah.
No, I shoot you. Done. Yeah.
There are 2-year-olds that talk better than these fucking people.
Oh, dude.
But we did figure out why the Polaroids come into play.
This asshole, the best, when you get Polaroids, obviously it changes a lot of minds.
It does.
And he's flashing them around. He's walking so fast. He's like, look at this. Look. Look. He's like grocery list, dude. I don't know what you have.
Yeah. Can you bring that closer, sir?
Like, and she looks at him.
A 3x4 Polaroid there.
And like, how does Jadis know any from Savior from another asshole biker gang?
She doesn't know anything.
She doesn't give a shit. Like, Rick, dude, just get in your people and get in there and mow them down.
I see her as like a failed art teacher.
Oh, dude, she's like a community fucking college.
Catwoman, failed Catwoman.
Salisbury steak eating motherfucker, yeah.
Yeah, definitely. All right, moving on. Oh, fuck. Gregory tells Maggie it's hard being in the hot seat, but at least she doesn't sell her people out. He tries to help her and convince her to get rid of the prisoners.
We're led to believe that. Like, she's actually giving thought to his speech.
Yeah.
And this dude is so surface level shit. Like, how's this dude alive?
Didn't we used to like Gregory at one point?
It's like Negan, King Ezekiel.
Yeah.
It's okay in the beginning.
Yeah.
But then it's just like, you're hanging on to this, Kimple?
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
His is bad, though. I mean, his is borderline community.
She should have popped him in front of everybody again for calling her a different name. That's what I mean. She's going to have to show some muscle, I feel.
It'll come at some point, but...
She did kind of headbutt Jared, not headbutt, but... The gun butt him in the head twice.
Yeah. Rifle whipped him.
But I think you cut that dude's hair is what it is. And you shave Gregory down the middle so he looks like a reverse mohawk. Fuck you and your politics, dude. Yeah. That's how you're going to get handled.
Just give them all like the old man haircut. Like no hair on top, but you have like the bozo around the sides.
Yeah.
Do that. They all get that. Even Pretty Boy Savior.
What that? Yeah, that dude. What kind of accent is that? A Boston?
I have no idea.
He's got some sort of weird twinge to it.
Yeah,
I don't remember hearing it a couple episodes ago.
No,
and all of a sudden,
it just came to him.
But what do you think his deal is? Do you think he's conning?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, okay,
of course.
And if they're gonna make him the love interest, we might have to quit there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maggie's not that dumb.
Time to start shopping new shows.
Yeah.
Michonne and Rosita go to take a look at what's going on. They had a lot of dialogue, but I didn't.
There was a lot of scene hopping around.
Yeah, there
was a
was
lot of chunks going on.
I love when they do that. But yeah, they're just getting in the car and going to see.
We have a piece of mail later. I'm trying not to step on their toes.
All right, cool. We'll just go past it then.
Yeah, they don't do much. They just get in the car and drive.
That's it. This is my favorite scene of the whole thing.
Oh God.
Yeah. So Fist Bump tells Daryl she wants to be the one who kills Dwight. Daryl tells her maybe it could be both of them. How?
I don't know. They hold hands and they shove knives in this. I don't, dude.
They tie him to two cars and the two of them drive away.
Ooh, like quartered him?
Yeah.
Or like they got to burn his other side of his face, right? Before he goes.
Of course.
Here's the thing.
They look like Freddy Krueger then, man.
You are in the middle of a war, dude, and you're worried about one of the fucking lieutenants that's most likely helping you?
The guy that's helped you the most. Like, I feel after all of this, he gets a second chance.
It's not like
my book.
World War II, one of the Americans or the British people or just Canadians are looking at one asshole German. I swear to God, if I see him one more time, he was blowing kisses at me. I'm not like that, you know.
I do that on Call of Duty, though.
Yeah.
Like, that motherfucker killed me again. God damn it. I get the blinders on and just go right after them.
And then that's why we lose games. That's what I'm saying.
This is asinine. Why we lose, yeah.
It shows all these characters not learning their lessons of the past.
Exactly.
We're just wishy-washy again. Just get in, round and round we go.
That's it.
And you're an asshole, Daryl, for teaming up with Fist Bump because, like, I understand you got the same motivation, but, like, dude, it's just aggravating.
Yeah,
like,
right.
I would not hit the road with this broad. She came back without Heath.
Yeah.
Like, how do I know what happened out there? You man the fence. That's all you can do.
That's it.
God
and
damn.
chew on Twizzlers that have to be stale as fuck by now.
I would, like, if I was there, I'd be like, you can come with me, but you can't wear those fucking glasses. No.
No, or chew. Or shoot a gun.
Like, I guess there's not less people at Alexandria to pick from. I believe Scott's back.
Who's watching Alexandria while everyone else leaves?
Where the fuck is Judith?
Judith is...
We've seen more Gracie than Judith.
We do.
This is the new Judith. That kid got too old. We need another baby in here.
Yeah, that's why Gracie's there, so they can just... As Gracie gets older, she becomes Judith.
Oh, fucking!
So they don't have to go through so many babies.
Gracie's on the curb drawing fucking chalk and eating at the same time. Like, wait a minute,
what is this? They just put a wig on Gracie.
I do like it though. Towards the end, like they gave Gracie to fucking Maggie just in case she doesn't know how to. She's the training baby. You're like in high school, you got to carry that baby around.
Yeah,
like you better practice.
Oh man, Jesus sees that Hilltop is hard at work building something. Pretty Boy Savior tries talking to him and offers to help. Jesus tells him to stop.
Like, why can't Jesus go in there and find out? Like, he's like so determined to keep these people alive. Like, none of those other people are gonna kill him. They're all a bunch of pussies.
It's like Jesus has been barred from his home.
Well, I would bar you too, but like he's just peeking in there, like I don't know what's happening.
Are they building? Are they building gallows?
Are they building a pig pen? I don't understand. Like, go and walk your ass in there and go find out.
You jag off.
Like, oh, dude, I swear to God, it's so goofy. I think we're right. This show needs to turn into a pure comedy.
It does.
It'll be fine.
Getting there. It's getting there, and it has some of the right cast members for it.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Rosita and Michonne are driving. They talk about why they needed to be out there. Michonne just wants to see it. Michonne hears music. They have to stop before it reaches the sanctuary. Yada, 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 yada.
What is that?
No, in all honesty, that truck of speakers was kind of cool.
It was cool. It's a great idea.
A great idea.
It is.
And like when they try to give these saviors some intelligence, they give it to a bunch of red shirts that don't matter. Like fuck Simon, fuck Gavin, fuck the other two girls that are in charge. It's just like it's kind of interesting in the sense that there's always groups of saviors out there running around, but they're just pieces of shit.
They're dumb. They
fall for the dumbest pranks. I mean,
Like the biker gang that took the RPG.
Oh God,
I forgot.
That still was fucking funny though.
That was great.
And we didn't expect it either.
No,
like whoa.
So Carl goes to give his gas station buddy, Sadiq, food and water. He sees him kill a walker and tells him something about how his mom told him to help people. Carl asks him the 3 questions. Sadiq killed a bunch of walkers, but only one person. Sadiq kills walkers to free their souls. Carl thinks it makes surviving harder.
Yeah, we've seen this. It was kind of surprising to see the 3 questions again, but
I enjoy the 3 questions.
I do too. It makes
always
you
throws
think.
me off. I'm like, what's the 3rd question? Oh yeah. Why?
Because I wanted to, man.
I'm always waiting for the 3rd question.
Who'd you kill? My mom. Why?
So if somebody says 0, it's just 2 questions.
Maybe. And then you would still ask why. Like, what do you mean? You made it this long without killing a human?
Yeah.
But like, you can't come to the quarry.
There's something wrong.
There's something wrong with you. You look like Tara. You act like Gregory. Fuck off.
Yeah, there's something definitely wrong.
Something's wrong with this. I don't want to fist bump. We don't fist bump at the fucking quarry. That's not what we do there.
You sure?
No, it's just not happening.
Man.
Fist bump? Come on, dude. Fist bump.
Not happening at the quarry.
No. Not maybe. I don't know.
If we can,
right. It's not freely like you walk around, pop, fist bumping motherfuckers. At some point, some asshole's gonna get the idea of whacking their dick across people's foreheads. Be like, dude, come here.
You're gonna mushroom stamp people?
We created a nice atmosphere here, and you're fucking it up.
You're mushroom stamping random people.
The only reason why that popped in my head because I saw that in action.
Oh my God!
At a place near us. I'll have to share with you after the recording or at the weekend because I did witness something like that.
Okay.
And it was my group that had to throw them out. So that's all I'm saying.
That's not awkward at all.
No, it was weird.
Huh.
It was weird.
All right. Well, that's the show. Thanks for listening.
I always envisioned that dude doing that on the side of the pool. And
all right, we'll get into it.
I might have to develop a sketch around that fucking scenario.
You probably should. Henry gets in trouble. Carol saves him, lectures him. Henry wants revenge for Ben. She gives him a gun, and they head out.
Henry will be forever be known as Little Hank.
Yes, Little Hank.
Little Hank.
Little Hank.
God damn it, Bobby.
So this kid's doomed, right?
Oh, yeah. This kid ain't going to make it.
He is fucked.
Well, we'd say that, but he's going to be long enough to give us a lesson.
Yeah, of course.
And this kid fucked up by trying to pair with Carol, right? Like, if she says, look at flowers, man.
Run. Look at weeds. Look anywhere but flowers. Look at her. Look her dead in the eyes.
It reminded me of a Daniel Tosh skit. I got to remember to write that down and tell you later.
Oh, man. It's going to be a long night.
Yeah.
So Maggie lets the Saviors come in, but they are... but they're locked in a prison. But they get locked into a prison. Gregory doesn't like the idea, and she puts Gregory in there too. He puts up a bit of a fight and hits his head. Ratface tries to get out. Maggie rifle whips him, and he tells her she's going to get her people killed.
I do like Maggie I'm saying it lovingly, but the bitch sense. Like, I will fucking butt you with the gun.
Yeah, you mean Maggie with attitude.
Maggie with attitude.
Yeah.
MWA.
Yeah, I just like Maggie.
No, I do. I don't like her hair.
I don't like her hair anymore.
I like it longer, but
I do too.
We're talking about other shit right now.
Oh yeah.
This is what she needs to do. She needs to lay the law down.
She does.
She does it with Gregory.
She needs to cut off Ratface's fingers.
Oh, dude.
Something.
Maybe his tongue at that point. Knock him out. He wakes up with no tongue.
Yeah, why knock him out? Just do it.
Because that dude's got his hair, and that's not nice. It's like reminds me of 90s metal. But you cut that dude's hair, like make it to look like Maggie's hair. Like, dude, you're my bitch right now.
Yeah.
And Maggie just makes him her bitch.
She gives him the Dutch boy haircut.
Yeah, just like, dude. Oh, dude. Let's see that on the show, right? Just give him that 1980s fucking silver spoons fucking bowl top.
Fucking right.
You know what I mean? That'll put people straight real fast.
Oh, yeah.
Because all the people got in the apocalypse is their fucking hair, apparently, on this show.
That's it. And it's all pretty. Like,
it's all pretty and kept.
In the apocalypse, I'm just going to lose my hair.
Yeah, I do.
It just seems like a pain in the ass then.
Again, why would you want to be Michonne or King Ezekiel? It's got to be hot as fuck.
It's got to be terrible.
And full of dirt and lice and
blood.
Bugs. And dude, that's what I'm saying. I've been saying that for years.
Oh, good God.
You got to either buzz it or shave it.
Probably
That's
like
it.
A possum in that shit.
Oh, yeah. It's a small family. They're trying to, survive in there. Maybe that's where you can hide the new baby Judith.
Judith.
If Rick and Jadis had a baby, it'd be Judas. The Judas.
Stuffing things. My favorite moment of the show, Carl and Sadiq almost get themselves killed trying to take out walkers for no reason. Sadiq tells Carl he could have left, but Carl is responsible for him now. All right, who got bit? Right? Is that? Am I the only one that felt that way?
The only one that could have got bitten.
The end of this scene just looked weird.
Well, Carl, I feel, be the first guy or the prime candidate if you're talking about biting.
Yeah,
because there's a theory online talking about that too.
Okay,
but it looked like Carl got bit here.
There was a moment, if you look, Sadiq is tussling with a walker.
Oh, right,
and it's literally almost biting his arm.
And I think they just do that just to portray
I know
it could happen to you.
Yeah. And you have ninja walkers, but this walker just couldn't turn its head a little more.
And the thing is, that scene is like, why is it there? Because we're honoring Sadiq's fucking mother?
Yeah, that's why.
He killed 240 something. I think we're set. The soul can rest.
We needed a set piece.
They needed Carl to fall back on his back again.
Yeah.
Get a can of pudding like Popeye and just like, dude, maybe the show needs to be 90 minutes because you're cutting out all the parts that makes any sense.
All the good parts.
The connective tissue here.
Maybe they could put in less filler.
Oh, I don't care about the red machete. I want to know why Carl's on his back again.
Yeah.
On a deer. Because Carl has no idea. Carl will be the horrible football player.
He'd be terrible.
Or what kind of...
He has no self-presence.
When they play tug of war at Alexandria, no one picks Carl, right? No. Because this dude's bad on his feet, man.
Oh, awful. He falls.
They should have took a leg from him and he has to fucking wheelchair around all the time. At least he'll be safe.
He'd still walk on the wrong leg.
Yeah, he's aiming his gun down the wrong leg all of a sudden. How do you do that?
What the fuck? Michonne and Rosita are sneaking around to school. They see two saviors. The saviors are talking about what might have happened at the sanctuary. Rosita is spotted and bullets fly. Michonne and Lady Savior fight. Rosita shoots a man with an RPG. The Lady Savior drives off, but she is conveniently stopped by Daryl and Tara.
Yeah, we talked a little bit about this a little while ago.
Yeah.
So I don't want to dig too deep, but I do like the speakers. It was kind of interesting, kind of cool.
I liked hearing the Savior's side. Like, they just come back from scavenging.
Right.
And they seen everything after it happened. And I enjoyed them trying to put the pieces back together. I thought that was a cool touch.
And it doesn't take much, right?
No.
To fill some of the connective tissue, as I call it.
Yeah.
I did like that chick, though. She looked like a badass.
She did.
I'm going to say it now. It might be controversial.
Yeah.
She looked like a badass Michonne.
She kind of did.
And she had some epic hair, too.
She did.
Like, I'd be Negan and be like, what are you out there doing your hair and not finding supplies? What the fuck?
Yeah, why is your hair so bouncy?
But no, I like that chick. She seemed like she was meant to be, not meant to be fucked with. But
yeah,
our people are the heroes. And what happened to Rosita's hat?
I don't know.
Oh, was it shot off during the season 7B?
It's just spinning
like some sort of spaghetti western. She got shot in the side, but that hat took it all, though.
Yeah, the bill of that hat, it was a military issue hat, so that bill was Kevlar. All right, I'm bullshit.
No, Tobin's over there refitting the hat with pure metal, so it's going to be like
pure
really
steel.
Like trucker hat when she puts it on next. And her head's on the side because it's too heavy.
Yeah.
God damn it, Tobin! I told you to leave my clothes alone.
Every time she puts her head down, donk.
It helps you stay low, man.
Definitely. Tara asks why Michonne and Rosita are out there. Again, they just needed to see the sanctuary. Daryl tells them they all have work to do.
That doesn't make sense.
That's what I say about that.
It doesn't.
I mean, again, 4 people, and we're led to believe that these are 4 major players, off on their own fucking tangent.
Yeah.
Makes Rick look like an asshole.
Yeah.
King Ezekiel an asshole.
Yeah.
And we don't have any other, like, kingdomers or the Hilltop folk doing their own fucking little tangents. It's always the Alexandrian assholes.
They're the ones that start all the fucking problems, man.
It's kind of amazing.
Our guys are accidentally the problem.
They're like the hidden villains, is what I'm saying.
They are.
It's like these guys don't know how to fucking follow a plan. Like
at all.
Whenever they try to cook dinner, it's probably all fucked up. They got toast in the spaghetti. They're putting fucking water on everything. We don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know how they made it this far.
It's a tough one.
And oddly enough, maybe Abraham and Glenn shouldn't have died. And because they seem like they always had brains.
Yeah.
Like you just took the brains away.
Those two are like the more level-headed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like again, this is like back and forth with Daryl. It frustrates me because we've seen him do this before. Odd, like when's that conversation going down? Oh, and like Michonne and Rosita, especially Michonne, I feel like should have had a level head.
Yeah, she even says it at some point that this is her idea. This is her plan. She put this plan into motion. I mean, it's not all her plan, but she's the one that talked Rick into getting everyone fired up to do this.
No, I get it, but maybe before everybody goes out on their missions, you have like a sit down. Like, listen, this whole Jadis thing is pretty bad, Rick.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not going to give you any. We're not gonna do this.
Yeah, send Tobin. Tobin. Send Aaron.
Tobin might go over there and lay down some law.
He might.
He's
slap the shit out of like Jadis
with his
just speak right
with his metal dick. Ding 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 ding. It'd be like a ping pong. Ding 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 ding.
Robocock.
Oh, dude, that's what Tobin's sporting. Tobin and Scott go over there. Just just let
lay
them
down the law.
Just lay down the law. Lay down some ladies or guys, doesn't matter.
Whatever.
And just lay it down, man.
That's it.
And then they walk back up the street like Tara did last season with a bunch of sunglasses on. They got the Jadis people behind them. It's all set, dude.
Perfect.
If you're gonna jump over the massive shark, you might as well just do it right.
Do it. Just do it right. Jump over Jaws.
Tobin Dick.
Tobin Dick.
This episode's called Tobin Dick.
Hashtag Tobin Dick. Carol is about to shoot Ezekiel. No, she's about to shoot his door down. Commas save lives, people.
Wait, say that again without a comma?
Carol is about to shoot Ezekiel.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. That's probably not going to go well.
No.
Carol's on clear mode.
All right, so she's about to shoot his door down. Jerry tells her it's not locked.
Which is again, it was a comedy thing.
Yeah.
Like, do we need this here?
I didn't mind it as a bad touch.
I didn't mind it, but I get aggravated. As like, why is this here? We understand Jerry's a comic, not in real life, but we expect him to say funny things. And if I was Carol, I would turn around and dude, we just got our asses kicked. Do we need a comedy right now? And that would have been like, there you go.
She just shoots him in the foot.
Yeah. I told you to hold your ears.
Yeah. Fucking asshole.
I don't know. It's uncalled for.
It is. It really is.
At some point, we're going to have a musical episode is what I'm saying.
It's coming. It's coming. Episode 150 is a musical. I read the spoiler today.
Okay.
Ezekiel tells Carol he knows why she's here, but he can't do it. He can't be what his people need. Carol starts to walk away. Then she asks why he came to visit her. He did it because Carol makes him feel real. I got lost in this part. She tells him he's real to her and the kingdom. He tells her...
No.
What?
No, we get it.
Yeah, he tells her she can lead. Yeah, there's a lot. I mean, this was the only part that I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, these two actors are solid, right?
They are. They were good.
I felt Ezekiel's pain, and Carol just fucking exudes it, right?
Yeah.
It went on a little bit too long, I felt.
Yeah.
Even when Carol came back. Yeah. Or when he says, yet I smile, she walks up with the gun. Like, you say that one more fucking time, dude.
Smile missing a tooth, bitch.
Yeah. Yet I smile at your fucking toothless face, is what I would say.
Yeah, smile at this, motherfucker.
Cut that hair, bitch. It's Carol time now. It's Carol's kingdom.
Yeah.
Bam. Done.
So he lets her lead.
No, I don't know. We're going to see in a triumph with Ezekiel at some point.
Oh, yeah. He's going to come back.
He's going to have a fucking big-ass chain dragging behind him with a little fucking Malibu or something.
Yeah.
Like a little fucking furry kitty. Like, I told you.
Little Siamese
you know
cat.
when Ezekiel's fucked up when he's got a little tiny kitten. He's like, this is Shiva 2.0.
Yeah.
It's like, it's not even a tiger, Ezekiel. No. No.
I can see him walking around like a mountain goat.
Oh, my God. Well, then you would have to, like, Eastman.
Yeah.
Eastman had goats.
Yeah.
That trained Morgan. You know that guy?
Oh, that's right. Yeah. I forgot.
So it can't be a goat. It has to be
a pig.
A pig.
No,
we had pigs in season 3.
No horses.
No horses because it'll be dead on sight.
Horses don't work well. They eat dogs. A parrot?
Oh, dude.
He's just got a parrot on his shoulder?
He turns into a pirate overnight. He's like, I used to play a pirate in the community play.
Arg, and yet they smile.
Oh, dude, would that fuck up his community? Like, they would not know what to do with him.
It would just be Ezekiel 2.0.
He's got a pirate hat on and shit and an eye patch. I'm gonna give Carl one of these patches. I mean, like, if we're fucking being crazy, might as well do it.
Jump it all.
Every day, Ezekiel's another character is what I'm saying.
Yes.
Next day, he's like some sort of tycoon or something. He's got a suit on. You just don't want to be around this dude.
No. You right there?
Yeah.
All right. Ratface is trying to cut his hand restraints. He's stopped by Smart Savior. Fuck. Ratface tells him his place is going... Oh, this place is going to be ours, and Gregory overhears it.
Yeah, I guess this guy's got some wits, right?
That's why she put him in there, right?
Was it
to rat him out?
I don't know. You think this is all a plan? No way she could in cahoots with Gregory.
Oh, yeah.
Or maybe she's using Greg because she's going to have Gregory pulled out of there.
Yeah, it's a win-win for her.
Oh, dude, you kind of put light on this.
Yeah,
I hope it goes this way.
It's a win-win for her.
I hope it goes this way.
She puts Gregory in her place, and she knows Gregory is going to sing like a fucking canary.
Yeah, and Jesus says as much later.
Yeah.
That's a great perspective.
Yeah, I figured that out on the second watch.
I was just like...
It wasn't a first watch thing.
Because, again, it threatens Maggie's intelligence if it doesn't go that way.
Yeah.
Because she'd be like, come on, Gregory.
Yeah.
I need your help with something. Mm-hmm. You learned your lesson.
But he's just going to spill the beans.
She
knows it.
I just won't like if she's in cahoots with him.
No.
Because he did act like a baby trying to get in there.
He did. Oh,
and
God.
Then, is she in cahoots with him, but she's not letting the rest of her people know?
I think that's between her and herself.
Yeah. That's what I'm hoping for.
I don't think anyone else knows but her.
That's a good point.
That's
I want that.
That's going to be her Maggie leadership there.
Yeah. That's a good point. I didn't even think of that until now.
Yeah. And you can't risk telling anyone else because then they'll be like, hey, it's okay. You'll be out in a couple days.
Maybe Aaron or needed at most.
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
Because Jesus is obviously wishy-washy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can't... I don't know what the hell he's sipping on. Fucking Jesus juice.
No.
Let's not talk about Jesus.
Yeah, yeah.
He just pisses me off. He was cool.
Yeah.
All right. Aaron is still dealing with Eric's loss. Maggie and him talk about it. Jesus walks in and tries to thank Maggie. She's just keeping the prisoners for bargaining chips, and if she doesn't need them, they'll have to die. Agreed. 100%.
No, I agree, and I don't think it should be her responsibility.
No.
I mean, I think Jesus just tried to hope for the best, and he failed.
Yeah, I think so.
I don't want to see these people live. I hope maybe, worst case, they try to do a jailbreak and they die that way.
Something.
Because ultimately, if we see Maggie put these people down, she's no better than Negan.
No.
So there's got to be some sort of fucked up solution.
You know how you get rid of them?
How?
You shoot half of them, save on bullets.
Yeah.
And let the walkers eat the other ones, and then take out the walkers.
Maybe have them write a 3,000-word essay. Whoever writes the best one.
That's a Nicotero set piece right there. That could happen.
Yeah, it's so dumb. I just don't like dealing with it.
I don't either.
I just don't like dealing with it.
I don't either.
But I did like your theory with the Gregory thing. That's fucking top notch there.
Aaron is going to make sure the good guys win, and Eden wants to go too. What is he doing? Because he's like, grab some food.
Now that's 6 people doing whatever the fuck they want.
Yeah.
That's 6 people.
Yeah.
Maybe he's the one of delivering letters. I don't know. I got to get the letter. I got to get the mail. The post office. We're going to redo the post office.
Oh, man.
I don't know what that means.
I have no
who
idea.
asked? These guys must have lost some sort of shitty lottery to get teamed up together. They're the last 2 names in the pile. Oh, fuck.
Aaron and Enos?
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense to me.
And the dude is tripping balls about his lover, his husband or whatever, being murdered, but I just didn't buy it.
No.
The dude just died. I think I would feel like you'd be more in warning, more anger, maybe, or
yeah,
just not that. Like I see his ghost everywhere. Like it just happened, man.
You're literally hours.
Did you see his ghost when you're out on missions all the time? I mean, I don't understand.
Yeah.
I just didn't believe it, and I feel unfortunate for Ross Marquand.
I do too.
But Duke can act. I like him.
No, he's good. I feel like he's going to be another character.
I would have, like, Eric died, and at the end of season 8, he hightailed fucking fear. But I don't know. I don't want him to die in fear.
I don't want him to go to, I don't want Morgan either to go. But
yeah, I retract that statement.
I feel like he'd be a better fit for fear.
Aaron?
Aaron.
Yeah.
I feel like he'd be more, I don't know.
Yeah, I said it, and I'm going to retract that statement because I don't know who's good enough. I wouldn't even send Scott over there.
No.
Just like,
no. Tobin can't go.
Maybe a savior, like Simon goes.
Simon would make that show perfect.
Simon would fucking elevate that show in a heartbeat.
But it has to just be like Simon dead.
Simon
something.
Dead.
Yeah.
Like a new version of Simon over there?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
He brings his Simon attitude with him over there and turns them all bad.
That would be fine. No, I mean, you would have to just base the show around him. Fuck the Clarks. It has to just be about Simon.
Reboot is basically.
Yeah, reboot it.
I like it. Because I want to see Simon before the apocalypse. What was he doing?
I do too.
Was he like Negan was the shop teacher, Simon was like the fucking
used car salesman.
No, he's like the evil math teacher that everybody had at some point. Like this fucking I told you.
Yeah.
He's getting in their faces by their fucking ears.
When he had his good day, he was somewhat funny and clever.
Yeah. I think that works.
I can see that.
Yeah.
Definitely. Daryl takes Michonne and Rosita to see the sanctuary. Daryl wants to end it now.
Why do these women, especially Michonne, need to see the building?
I have no idea.
And again, you're letting how should I say it? Like Alexandria is less people there guarding it. Who you assholes?
Everyone got back. Tobin's back. Scott's back.
You're right. But still, you're taking power away from your border.
Yeah. Not that there was a lot there anyway.
I don't know. It's just it just doesn't make sense. And like we talked at the top of the show, like how Morgan, I feel like he's getting shitted on because they just don't know what to do with some of these characters.
Yeah. I mean, you brought Morgan back, which was epic, and you literally 3 episodes later shit all over him.
You left the nice head of lettuce out in the sun for 3 years and just wilted away and died.
So is this the pattern we're starting to see when they don't know what to do with the character?
Send them to fear.
No. When they don't know what to do with the character, they send them in the tailspin. In the I can't kill anymore.
Dude, again, bad. Like I said, top of the show, it feels like there's more to this story.
Yeah.
There's something else going on.
Yeah. So let's end this. Rick is in Garbage Pail Kid jail, buck ass naked.
Yeah, and I don't. Again,
it's part of the plan. Don't worry, it's fine.
I needed to get in here and throw some dick at Jadis so she turns. Maybe that's how he turns her. I don't know.
It could.
That's why Michonne needs to get out there and stop it because Rick lost his goddamn mind.
Just a little hole.
You see, like wall. you see a high hole where the eyeball's poking out. And you see this glory hole down there, and Rick's dangling his dick out of it. Like Jadis,
it's like he's fishing.
I'm hot in here. He's just like glory holing it. And that old dude that's talking about threats and dreams is over there gobbling up. Like, hey, what the fuck is happening?
Hey, get away from the hole, sir.
Rick's thinking, like, my plan has gone horribly awry.
This is horrible.
This person has no teeth.
Yeah. That might not be so bad.
No. So, yeah, that's an episode. Oh, God, man.
A great one at that.
Again.
All right, what's your score? Your grade?
No, it's been devaluated to a D.
Yeah,
for me.
That's about right. I'm staying.
And it could have been better if it wasn't so boring at times.
Yeah,
I shouldn't have to make fun of it and like try to find the humor and everything.
No, you could have taken some stuff out and added a little more in places, and it could have been a good episode.
It felt like a filler.
Yeah,
and even if we not hated the past 6 episodes.
Yeah,
no, 5.
5.
Yeah, it's 5. Some of that we hated, but it wasn't filler-esque to me.
No.
This felt like just, hey, everybody, we don't know what to do.
Yeah, this is your typical Walking Dead episode 6. Choose any season. It's just filler.
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Well, besides 1 and.
I don't know what it's going to take for me to like get back to a B, C. I have a bad, you and I were discussing
8B.
Yeah, 8 season finale, mid-season finale. If that comes true, what the rumor is out there.
The next episode should be somewhat decent.
It should. We're back to Negan.
We should be back to Negan, thank God, and some more Simon.
We got to find out about Gabriel.
Oh, are they going to kill Simon soon? Because I can't handle that.
I don't kill Jadis. God damn it, save money there.
Yeah, I can give you 15 characters to kill.
Yeah, I will do it for you.
Like, what if Tobin turns, and it's him and Simon? They just go on a road trip.
Turns like Walkerized?
No, like
good.
Leaves Alexandria.
Simon turns good.
Bad.
I will hang on to that.
Yeah,
I will hang on for that fucking road show because they're just fucking building walls and hanging out and drinking beers, meeting new people.
Yeah, I feel like there's like surprise dick punches. Like just random, like poof.
At one point, you see like Simon helping Tobin build his horseshoe mustache, and they're like they match each other in the front seat.
Oh, yeah,
just having a good old time, listening to some fucking I don't know, Cream or something.
Yeah, and I feel like they're like bluegrass.
Yeah, doesn't matter. It'd be fucking awesome. It'd be like a mushroom episode. We're just fucking tripping balls. They see unicorns just bouncing around, dead unicorns, but they're bouncing. I mean, what the fuck?
Oh, what are we talking about?
I don't know. Let's go into... we got some feedback, but of course, right before the feedback, we'd like to talk about some ads. Of course,
yeah,
we're stable now with the equipment in the office or / studio, but what the main piece that holds true every time is the studio headphones.
Amazing headphones.
Clarity, clear, solid construction.
Everything. Bluetooth.
Bluetooth. We've been with them for a little bit now. We haven't worn our welcome out with them yet.
Hopefully.
But they're solid pieces of equipment.
They're
solid
great.
Company.
Perfect for Christmas.
Oh, dude. And it's fairly cheap, especially with our code.
Oh, yeah. Critically Dead, all caps, one word.
Yeah, and
what do you get with that?
15%. It's easy math.
It is.
$100 purchase, 15% off, $15 off.
Stocking stuffer money right there.
Stocking stuffer, condoms, doesn't matter. Fucking fleshlight doesn't matter.
Nothing.
This is where we lost the sponsor right now.
Yep.
It's always up to RJ to fuck everything up.
Way to go, man.
No, we love them. They've been great to us. Give them a shot. What's going to hurt? You're going to get a nice piece of equipment out of it. They also got earbuds.
Yeah, I need to invest in some.
Yeah. You going to do some work outside or something, or are you going to be on the gym?
Yeah, I mean, I'm really happy with the over-the-earphones.
You're going to need more headphones at your household and earbuds, because Little Rooster's on his way.
Little Rooster's on his way.
And you're going to need to drown out the crying.
I am.
So
yeah,
there's no. Unfortunately, studio doesn't make nose plugs yet.
No.
So So yeah, head over to studiosweden.com, like the country, studio SUDIO Sweden.com. Critically Dead, all one word, all caps, for that 15% discount, and top it all off, free international shipping, free
domestic and international.
Yeah, everywhere. You buy it in Chicago, you're going to get it in Chicago for free. You buy it in Chicago and Antarctica, it's coming to Antarctica for free.
Hell yeah. I don't think we have a big market down there.
Doesn't matter. They will send it there if they have to. Maybe Santa's ordering it.
Maybe.
No, not down there. Yeah, Antarctica's down there. North Pole.
Yeah, it's up there.
Yeah, him and I have been on
good
terms.
If the elves need help, they can order some Studio Sweden headphones from,
Yeah, and just give them a try. What can you lose? I mean, you can't lose. You just can't. Other friends over at tvtime.com are still with us. Great sets of people, great app, great website. They have a whole podcast network over there you can explore while you're hanging out with us. Great functionality on the app. Quizzes now. Oh my God. Especially if you live on your phone. I don't truly live on my phone. I'm not like 2017 live on my phone, but some people do, and they love the notifications. They love the alerts. This app will actually do that for you, to notify you when your scheduled shows coming back from hiatus or anything like that. Someone's responding to your your post or anything like that. It's all built-in functionality. Both platforms, iOS and Android, over at tvtime.com. Give them a try. And I guess we're going right in the mail. What's that phone number? We didn't get any voicemails with that phone number.
Oh, man. It's 708-584-0552.
Perfect. And if you want to write us in any time of the week, criticallydeadcast@gmail.com, facebook.com/loosewirestudio, and at critically_dead is our Twitter handle. We have other buttons that you can peruse, like SoundCloud, Stitcher, and all them. Android link over at loosewirenetwork.com. First up this week is our friend from South Africa.
Hey.
Werner's back.
Nice.
Good day, boys. First things first, I am indeed a male. Cool. Remember we were like giving him shit?
Yeah,
we can't tell. We're stupid Americans. Werner is a German male name. Just Google Werner cartoon. Best thing ever. A guy who just loves getting smashed on beer while driving motorcycles. I do love beer and I do own a bike, so maybe he's based on yours truly.
Nice.
Anyways, I think that was a stealth plug right there.
Deal.
Werner cartoon.
Tricky.
Tricky bastard.
Oh, he got us.
I'm going to post 2 screenshots below regarding Rosita, and he did so.
Okay.
I'm sure you'll have plenty to say if you haven't said it in your recap already. So, mid-sneaking around, she puts her gun back in her holster. Then just as they are discovered, she takes the gun out. What was her plan? To take them out while her gun is in her holster? Nice directing, fuckers.
I didn't even catch that.
I didn't catch it until he sent the screenshots in, and she does do this.
She does.
So why was,
Oh,
what were you doing? Trash people, oh God. Surely no one in the Walking Dead community can accept this shit, can they? It's just so moronic. I know we're watching a zombie show with a not so believable premise, but a zombie apocalypse might just be more believable than how these people's speech patterns have developed. There's not one single reason that would justify the way the trash people communicate. The bazooka shot on the Savior, I don't know. I found it funny and poorly done.
It was.
It was. We talked a little bit on both of them.
Something about it. I don't know.
She should have said like a tagline, abracadabra, bitch, or something like that.
And then holster the...
And she puts her hands like in a fan in front of her face. Like, ta-da.
Shake and bake.
Anyways, I am less pissed than last week. My episode grade, C-.
Yeah, he's right there with us.
I like that. When everybody, he's the only one that sent in a letter grade. But if you're going to write us in, give us a letter grade, and we'll read it off. He says, my episode's grade, C-, leaning toward a D. And for Rosita,
oh boy.
Oh shit, I walked right in. I read this earlier, but I walked right into it and forgot about it. And Rosita's twins, I give them an A.
Yeah.
Not sure if I can say that for you to read out. Let's keep that between us then.
Oops.
Keep well, guys. See you next week. Thanks, Werner.
We'll
definitely, if you're plugging your cartoon, we'll definitely Google Werner cartoon and let's see how this guy is.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's pretty tight.
I'm sure.
Thomas F. wrote in. Guys, first of all, love this podcast. You guys just crack me up. Appreciate not taking The Walking Dead too serious like a lot of other podcasts, where it's just a love fest for the show. Anyway, other than sharing the love for the show, the other reasons I'm writing is first, I feel bad that you sad fucks don't get enough email. Thanks, man.
Ouch.
It's true, though.
It is.
And also, I wanted to share my observation on the show. I think he actually sent this in before. No, I can't remember. He was like the first one in this week, too.
Yeah.
I did a rewatch of Season 3 of The Walking Dead over the long Thanksgiving weekend, and it made me realize how far the show has fallen in terms of quality. Mm-hmm. Number 1, character development. This is by far the biggest difference in what made The Walking Dead the great show it was in Season 3. First, we saw Carol become the badass that she is now. Daryl finally decides to become a fully functioning member of the group, and Rick finally shows he was a human in his reaction to Lori's death. Best of all, I think this was the way Carl went from being a kid that has killed to the cold-hearted / logical killer he is at the end of season. Also, Carl's scene when he had to put Lori down is Emmy-worthy. Okay, Thomas.
What?
I'm just doing a little. He's calling Carl's scene putting his mother down Emmy-worthy.
I don't remember it.
Yeah.
I would have to rewatch to say anything.
In addition, we get to meet Michonne for the first time, and throughout the season, she goes from a cold, untrusting, detached individual to being a more multidimensional character that joins the group with a few bumps along the way. Yeah, it's a new word. I made it up.
Okay.
And it's not Thomas, it's me. Finally, with good writing, you can almost believe the logic of crazy Claire Morgan. Was that season 3? I thought it was fucking
3. We met Michonne at the end of 2.
Well, we saw the silhouette of her. So you're right, because I was always putting. It was Claire was 3.
Claire was
Why
3.
was I saying 4?
4
because I thought Michonne was like getting like her trial.
I think that was 3.
That was 3. No, you're right. Because when Andrea,
you have the governor and the prison.
Yeah. Okay,
wow,
I stand corrected. Huh? It's been a long time.
Maybe we need to do some older episodes again.
Yeah. He goes on, finally, with good writing, you can almost believe the logic of crazy Claire Morgan. Contrast that with the way major characters like Jesus, Gregory, etc. are portrayed in the last few seasons. It's a good point. Shit's all out of whack.
It is.
He goes on, number 2 is villains. The governor. Okay, this is you and I, Thomas. I'll say it right out. We might differ here, buddy. The governor, a complex individual. Even at times, you can understand why is he who he is. Also, you can see the chink of good that once existed in him. He loved his daughter, admitted in a warped way. Also, as the season develops, you get to see the governor as a villain throughout the season rather than the first time you're introduced to him. Also, love the effort the writers went into the character of Merle and as a villain and his final redemption. He never really changed who he was, but rather changed the direction he was going. In contrast to these guys, Negan is just a cartoon character, a one-line joke-cracking psycho with his thing being a bat and barbed wire with a name gets old real fast.
I have to agree with him on that.
I do agree with him on the Merle and stuff. I just wasn't a Governor's fan.
No, you weren't.
No.
You weren't at all.
The whole pulling up to an outpost full of military guys and blowing them away as if like...
Is that what killed it for you?
No, but I just wasn't gravitating to the Governor.
Yeah.
Just wasn't my, and especially knowing the Governor from the comics and stuff, way dirtier.
Yeah.
But I do appreciate his point of view where what Thomas is talking about, how they gradually did him over time. I do see that. That was structured better.
Yeah, absolutely.
You don't get that anymore.
You don't get any structure anymore.
Number 3 is walkers. There is an integral part of the show in season 3. Love the fact that they are always there and present, a constant danger to everyone. This season, walkers are no more than a convenient plot device to use once in a while, a.k.a. herd invasion of the sanctuary. So lazy.
Yeah.
Yep. You heard us talking about that. Number 4 is music. In season 3, there was a great use of music that conveyed the emotions of tragedy and triumph. In season 8, one doesn't notice music's impact to the same extent. Seems to have been replaced by nonstop gunfire. I've noticed the music this season very subtle.
It's almost non-existent.
It's piano, like keys at a time or something like that.
Yeah.
Or is it a guitar key at a time? But it's not like epic. Like the song that we played, well, it's not that either. But our other intro is the Governor music.
Yeah. I mean, this is epic.
That's like epic. Yeah. Even though that was played in the episodes, because when you saw the Governor's real bad side, you heard that.
Yeah. I mean, that's like a clip of what, like an 8-minute song or something, right?
It's roughly like that, but that was all Bear McCree. I wonder if like Bear is like getting told a different direction, or he doesn't know what to do with it himself. I don't know.
Well, he probably just sits there and watches the episode, and he's like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, he's like, the music is him being bored. Ding, ding.
Like there's no emotion. I mean, last season you had some good music still.
Yeah,
because I just remember one when Tara was visiting the beach people,
right?
And she was, there's that supposedly suspenseful moment where she was like hiding. I remember the music from that was pretty good, and that was definitely Bear. So I don't know, maybe just not a chance this season.
Number 5 is plot armor. Yes, it's there for sure in season 3 for Rick and Daryl, but we lost long-term complex characters like T-Dog.
Oh, we lost T-Dog in 3? Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we did. Yeah. Episode 4, I remember, because we lost both him and Lori.
In the same episode?
Yeah, remember? It was like they broke through the fence.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Lori and especially Andrea. Oh, I'm sorry. I broke up a sentence. Long-term complex characters like T-Dog, Lori, and especially Andrea. T-Dog wasn't that complex. This was about the time when everybody was starting to put red flags up about black folks getting fucked on the show.
Yeah.
And, I mean, the dude had barely any lines.
Yeah.
So,
but he was an original.
He was an original, sure. Could not see such a slaughter happening in the current season. I do agree with that. Now, if people die, it is almost an event. You know it's coming versus part of the course. I do agree with that.
Yeah.
Because every one of these fuckers that dies, you know about it ahead of time. You can see it from a mile away, and it's like this big fucking eulogy.
Yeah.
They literally took out T-Dog and Lori back in the day all together in the same episode.
Dude, literally, T-Dog, you didn't no idea it was coming.
And we're missing that.
Boom.
We're missing that. Yeah.
And then even Lori, if I remember correctly, it just happens.
Well, it was part of that breakthrough through the fence shit.
Yeah.
They had to clear it out, and she was pregnant and, whatever.
Yeah.
All that being said, season 3 is not perfect. Endless gas and ammo, plus all the obvious things that don't do. Plus, there was way too much of Rick on the phone with dead Lori.
Ugh.
But overall, it is on a different level to season 7 and 8. On to season 4 and Farmer Rick. Sad face, he says.
Have fun with that.
On a separate note, in the off season, would be great to see a discussion podcast with you guys and some listeners via Google Hangouts that could be recorded and shared with the larger podcast fan base. You bastard giving ideas up.
That's not a bad idea.
Not a bad idea. We'll work on it.
I'll write that down.
We'll write that down, Thomas. Thank you.
I'll write that down.
He finishes off, keep up the great job. All your hard work and dedication is greatly appreciated. Next up is Moon. Okay. It's a cool name. Moon. Hello, RJ and Rooster.
Pretty
Moon
legit.
here. Just so you know, this is our reviewer last week.
Oh, wonderful.
Just so you know, NAIA, and I don't know how to pronounce that, Naya, is Hawaiian for dolphin.
Nice.
Naya?
Naya?
But I am fine just being called Moon. Just watched the latest episode and thought I'd chime in. First, I know you hate the garbage folk, but wonder why. They are so damn amusing with their kindergarten speech. And did you catch the bare butt in the apron? How can you not love that? Thankfully for you, the scene did not last long. Just enough for Jadis. She said Jaden, but I think you meant Jadis.
Yeah.
We don't have any Jadens, do we?
No, I don't think so. Well, I called her Judas, so it's fucking
not last long. Just enough for Jadis, I'm going to say, to fake us out with a smile that said yes while she said no. Of course, no. I don't know what Rick was thinking, and I'm wondering what he thinks now as he sits butt naked in a shipping container marked A. A for what? Asshole? Alexandrian? Apron? As it in get me one? He said his people knew where he was, but I didn't see anybody in the episode who seemed to know or care where he was, let alone doing anything about it. Second, it was great to see Rosita get off the porch. Mama Hood has definitely changed her appearance, or maybe it's just because she's not wearing her hat. Did she lose it when she got shot? We're going with the spaghetti western, shot off his head.
It just shot off her head. It's gone.
Anyway, she looks boobalicious. Damn, everybody's talking about her boobs this week.
Yeah.
I didn't even, honestly.
I didn't even pay attention. I feel terrible. I got to rewatch now.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Anyway, she looks boobalicious, and cheers to her for getting her hands on an RPG and not hesitating to use it.
Yes.
That earned the episode an A- from me, regardless of what else went on. I wish Maggie had used an RPG on that Weird Al Savior look-alike, or at least shot him in the face. Don't get me started on Jesus. Morgan should have wasted him 3 episodes ago.
Oh, that would have been epic.
I also loved how Daryl and Tara came out of nowhere with the garbage truck to wipe out the speaker. You keep on saying Jaden. Why does it keep coming up as Jaden? I'm going to read this as it is because I don't want to insult or mess it up. Garbage truck to wipe out the speaker Jaden truck and then waste the saviors driving it. You goofy Moon. You stay classy. Made no sense that they would be shit, I lost my spot. I looked away.
I hate when that happens.
Made no sense that they would be there, but who cares? It was cool. Glad Daryl and Tara have hooked up because they have no qualms about getting the job done. Can't wait to see what Daryl, Tara, Michonne, and Rosita are up to. Hopefully, Aaron and Eden have the same attitude and meet up with them to create some chaos.
Who's going to save Rick?
No one. It's Jadis, man. He's all about Jadis's naked apron butt. I don't know.
It's all good.
One question for you two. I watched the scene several times where Michonne is fighting that savior bitch and still can't figure out what hurt Michonne. Can you enlighten me? Thanks for the podcast. I'm loving it. Keep up the great work.
I'm going with ribs.
Well, remember, Moon, she was, the way I took it out, she's still recuperating from that whole end of season 7. Like turning of the tide. She was fighting up there on the bell tower.
She was fighting the sniper lady.
Yeah, the sniper.
She was a sniper, but
she was getting worked, and at the very end of the episode, she's kind of like puffed out, laying in bed, getting treated. I think that's what we're led to believe because her and Rosita talk about still need rest, blah blah blah.
Yeah, because even Rosita's still a little.
Yeah,
she got the scar and the bandage, and
that's the way I took it, Moon. Hopefully that helps. Thanks for writing in. You're more than welcome anytime. You're allowed into the quarry.
Absolutely.
Sean, our friend Sean wrote in again. This is the worst episode of the season by far. Maybe even the top few of all time. Ow. I'm not going to go into specifics. I trust you two guys to handle that easily. I will say this, though. Did you happen to notice how Michonne was driving? I left this for him because I saw it. Did you happen to notice how Michonne was driving when her and Rosita left Alexandria? Yet, somehow, the next time we see them, Rosita is magically in the driver's seat. What the fuck, The Walking Dead? Did you cut a scene or just give up on any bit of continuity at all?
I didn't. It didn't even dawn.
Dude,
on me.
It was out. It made it look like they were on a 1,000-mile road trip.
As soon as you brought it up, they stopped for a potty break.
They're injured. They drive slow.
Yeah.
You got to give him time, Sean. He finishes off, also not sure why we need the trash people so badly. This storyline still baffles me and seriously brings the show down a few notches every time they show up.
That's 100% true.
Looking forward to your show at least. Thanks, Sean, for choosing us.
Thanks.
We bagged on the garbage people a lot, and honestly, we have to hope for their death. That's the only way.
Yeah.
Why not send the trash people over to Fear? That would have been fucking hilarious.
Oh my god!
Can you imagine Daniel fucking with these people
or Strand?
Oh.
Please, can that happen?
Can we please have Morgan back? Is what I'm saying. We didn't agree to the trade.
Yeah, it's a fucked up deal. That's like getting an all-star. Like, your favorite all-star player in whatever sport.
It'll be forever known as a Gimple trade. That's what I'm thinking.
Fuck, that's awful.
I wonder if Lenny James wanted to leave, and they said, get more screen time over here if you just move over here. Like, throw money at him? I don't know, dude. Something else went on.
Yeah, there's something happening back. I don't know.
Spread there, too. criticallydeadcast@gmail.com. Thanks, everybody, for writing in. We appreciate it highly. No new reviews this week, so if you want to, head over to iTunes or any other way you listen to our podcast and give us a review and subscribe while you're there. We appreciate it greatly. Next week's episode is titled, I'm speaking slowly so I can find it.
Nice.
Time for After. Oh, fuck you.
What's it? What is it?
Listen to what I'm saying. The next episode.
I'm trying.
Time for After. What's that sound like?
Oh my god, it's a fucking Jadis episode.
God, dude, I don't hope not.
Time for After.
Yep. You hear that?
After for time.
You hear that saying that?
That's it, we're done. Just end the episode.
What do they say in Lion King? Or Fruta Matata or something like that?
Hakuna
Matata. That's all I hear. Time for After. Hakuna Matata. Just fuck you people, man.
Time for
it doesn't say who's writing or directing it, but I'm assuming some asshole.
I graze you.
I graze you. And then
I'm
punch
getting
her in
clips
the face.
from her. That's it. This
week,
should. I'm getting clips from her.
And just torture our listeners with it?
Yeah.
This is punishment.
That's the new intro.
Just like a bunch of them like stacked on top of each other?
Yeah, it just sounds like gibberish.
You can put the other asshole garbage people in there too for a mixture.
Yeah.
Thread is dreams. Dreams is whatever, dude.
Fuck off.
Kill that guy immediately is what I'm saying. Set your point, Rick. Oh, man. We made it through another one, folks. We got 2 more to go. Then we're in hiatus. Please, no one has done it yet. But if you can send in some just questions. I plan on doing a Q&A If there's weird things, it could be not just one question. It could be 20 questions. We'll pick the best ones if there's not a lot of them, or we'll read them all and we'll just answer them.
Yeah.
It could be questions about anything, anywhere, anyhow. It doesn't matter. And hopefully we can compile that list together. And we can do like Rooster said last week, we can throw in a few drinks and make it really wacky.
It'd be really good then.
But
it'd be a long podcast.
Oh man, as long as we know where the button to hit the stop button is.
Fuck it.
Oh yeah. So that's gonna be an episode, folks. We hope to see you guys next week. Thanks for choosing us.
Thanks.
I'm RJ.
I'm the Rooster.
Peace out.
Surprise, motherfucker. Oh, good for you.
Bye, have a great time.